What is up, guys? This is Astranox. Let's craft 100 pieces of gear. I'm gonna do weapons, helms, chests, and boots. I don't know how many each, could be like 25 each. Boots are harder to roll, so we'll see how it goes, but yeah. So far, I'm planning 100. Maybe I up this to 150 depending on how long it takes, because these pieces is easy. Like, something's bad, you just sell it. It's easy, it's not like the jewelry. So yeah, I do have a lot of materials, guys. It's gonna be a Wyvern gear. Let's go in there. I do have a lot of gold, 225 million. And the materials, yeah. Over 90,000 claws, man. 92,509 Abyss Drake claws. I have not been crafting for a while. Oh my god. For a long time. Many months without crafting. I did some crafting, but now's the time. Now's the time, baby. 40% cost reduction. How sweet is that? So let's go in there. I'm gonna be stopping. If I'm doing 100 crafts, that means I'm stopping at 88,309. If I'm doing 150 crafts, gonna end up at, I need to stop at 86,209. So that's the only two numbers I need to worry about. So let's begin here. Can we get some solid speed gear? Well, let's see. Let's see if we can get some solid base rolls. I do have some charms to enhance. Leave that at the end of the video if there's anything like that's really good. Anyways, let's do it up. Let's do it up here. It's definitely not gonna be the easiest of things. I will be just removing stuff that could potentially roll with high speed. But I'll try to not be too bad here. I'll try to, you know, I want some high rolls. Now we got some effectiveness here on a crit set. I have to be picky. I have to be really picky. I'm not in early game. I'm not in mid game. I'm in late game. And a lot of stuff will have to go. A lot of it. With the craft cost reduction, man, it is so good now. Yeah, those rolls, I don't quite like them. Health between 4 and 8%, speed between 1 and 5, crit damage between 4 and 7%. I am picky. I can be with how many materials I have. I mean, you have to draw the line at some point. Like, you can't just hold everything. You might have the inventory space, but when it comes down to doing your adventures and all that, yeah, you will need your space, because it will get taken real quick. The thing is, you can just load up your fodders, load up like some 4-star heroes with a bunch of gear that you're not too sure about. You haven't enhanced yet. Maybe you want to wait up because, you know, the rolls are not too good. The initial rolls not too good. The following rolls, I mean, follow-up rolls are not so good. So yeah, that's you might want to move those to you know, some fodder that you can just use that fodder to promote some other hero. All that gear that is on that fodder will be transferred to your inventory, and it doesn't cost any gold. So epic, when it's epic, and even if you don't have something that is you know, usable in the substats, I could hold on to it. I like that crit damage, I like that attack percentage there. The rolls are not perfect, but it's a combo that allows you to deal some pretty crazy damage per hit. If you want to increase like your damage per hit, that's great. I hate the combo of effectiveness and effect resistance, so I'm trashing that one. Now the gold cost for crafting got reduced, and it's, you know, it's closer to how much for the price of selling. So, you know, you can really craft for a much longer. You can craft way more than now. So that's really cool. Okay, I'll try to go faster here. Rares, I mean, they're getting dumped unless it rolls with like 5 speed initially. But in early to mid game, you might want to keep pieces of gear that are on speed set with you know, a 4 speed. Roll maybe 3 depending, because on a rare at +6 you know what's gonna happen. You might roll between 1 and 5 speed. 5 is like once in a blue moon. 1 is rare, so let's say that 4 speed is that max roll. It's a crit set. I would have kept it if it was a speed set. Just rolling it and see if like it's good. but a lot of gear will be trashed. Let's try to go through this thing quickly. But I love that, you know, for this gear I can easily just sell it here. It's a no-brainer. Because yeah, you have 4 speed on your rare. Then maybe you roll 4 speed and then another 4 speed. You got that 12 speed, you know, speed set gear. And you are in early to mid game. This is definitely going to be useful for you. Let me just check this thing. Yeah, there's effectiveness there. It's a hit set. I don't need, like, sometimes you have the gear already. Maybe you have a bunch of them, you know, that are just not even on any hero that you need a new hero, basically. You need to build a new hero to put the gear on it. But most of the time, you need the gear to gear your new heroes. The problem is the rolls are not so bad. I mean, they're bad, actually. Average, and then the effectiveness the lowest. But it's stuff that can go on a support, and it's speed set as well. 3 things that are usable. Nothing for offense here. It could be usable, but in my case, I'm salvaging this. It's speed set with no speed. I'm not gonna wait for that 4th substat. Oops, I wanted to sell that one. I didn't press on the sell button. So it's still in my inventory. Speed with speed, but it's rare. And it's 3 speed. If it was 4, you know, you can keep that. Well, there's flat HP here, and there's that effect resistance plus effectiveness on a hit set. I don't like that. Then you got that crit damage. There. I'm just dumping that one. You see, like how much I got back? It's not bad. It's pretty close to that craft cost. So here, well, it's a hit set, but I like to have crit damage together. The health, well, you always need HP if you want to survive, unless you absolutely don't need it. But the rolls are not so high. Crit chance is max, lowest on HP. Yeah, I'm not willing to gamble on that. The crit damage is the lowest roll here. Epic's a different story, though. Okay. Now that's a different story here. This is speed set with speed, 4 speed with crit damage. The trifecta here, keeping that one, enhancing that one. Hopefully it goes into speed, but doesn't matter. Maybe it rolls into crit chance mostly or crit damage. The rolls are high. If they're spread all across these substats, it's all good. It's a lot of value right there. Okay, we got an epic here, but we got flat HP. And the dreaded effect resistance is here on a crit set. I want to sell that piece. I just want to get rid of it. So yeah, let's just sell that thing. The thing is, you know, I could have kept it. And you could have kept it too. Like, it really depends. Like, do you want to see if you luck out and you're able to dodge the bad substats, right? There's that 50% chance of landing on them. You got that flat HP, you got that effect resistance. I didn't like those odds, but if it was 3 usable ones, yeah, it could have been a different story here. Got speed and crit damage, great for offense, got some health there. I see a lot of pieces like that, so you know what, I'm just gonna go right ahead and sell it. But of course, like, I know a lot of you guys would be like keeping these pieces and be like, yo man, why are you selling this? You crazy, man. But I'm not in early to mid game. That's the thing, though. That's the thing. You gotta be more picky. Or it's gonna be a whole... Oh, man. Massive headache. You did just like... The thing is, yes, you can keep subpar gear that roll initially, but the gear is really made when you roll it. That's when the magic happens, and you can just bring it to +3 and then dump it, or +6 and then dump it. Don't bring it higher. I mean, +9 maximum on a heroic piece. If it's going bad, man, just get rid of it. Get rid of it. This piece, crit set, crit chance with speed. Okay, yeah. The rolls are not so bad, but the speed is only 2. You know, I could keep this thing. I could keep it. I kind of want to keep it because I'm not going to set the bar too high right now. Because let's see what else I craft. Like, I don't want to end this session and have like nothing to enhance, because I can bring them to +3, +6 and see what happens. So I don't want you guys to make those mistakes here. Don't salvage everything, you know. It depends on your progression. This could be good for offense, but it's a hit set. It's flat health. For me, if it's heroic and it has a flat substat that is not speed, I just get rid of it. I just get rid of it. Speed set with no speed. We got, you know, crit damage in there when the other three are like support substats. I don't quite like it, but it's four substats. It's epic. Item level 85 on a speed set. I can keep that. I can keep, I don't know, maybe it rolls, every roll goes in crit damage. Extremely unlikely, but you never know. So you could just enhance it a few times and see what happens. A lot of times it's just, I just trashed the piece because it just went horribly wrong. It might end up being like a nice amount of total stats that you get out of it. Just that piece you're gonna squeeze into your build and you're just gonna work around it and just balance your stats. Okay, let's move on here. That's enough weapons for now. We have something, right? I kind of want to like, I want a piece that I can enhance in adventures. That's pretty much the goal of this video. Is of course I'm crafting, trying to get that 6 speed, right? But I mean, it's very hard to get very high speed. For me right now, it's about finding some decent gear that I can just enhance while I'm doing my adventures, because I'm gonna run out of space, right? I need to feed that gear onto pieces that could be potentially good. So that's why I have to retain a few of them and not be too picky, even though I'm not in early to mid game. But still, yeah, you never know. The rolls might be crazy. You might be dodging some really bad stuff. You will decide. At +3, +6, especially +9, that the cutting point is +9 on a lot of my pieces for stuff that just go horribly wrong. You had to have effect resistance, you know, that's the thing though. That's the thing. I'm just dumping it. You could dodge it, but then you have to roll a 4th, and then, you know, I don't want to bring it all the way that high to see what happens and then get hit with a flat sub that ain't speed on the 4th sub, like, and then it's like, just wasted a bunch of gold and materials right there. You gotta start off with like a decent piece at the very least. Speed set 4 speed. If you're in early to mid game, you're hunting for that speed. That could be the piece. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Maybe you get 12 speed. Maybe you get even more than 12 at +6 because you gotta roll a 5 speed somehow. But yeah. And then you could get that final roll at +15. It's risky. It's a gamble. But sometimes you're desperate for that speed. You just gotta be careful about tunnel visioning for speed, because you could be wasting a lot of gold doing wrong choices here and there. So that dreaded effect resistance survival subs, support subs on a crit set, I do not like it. It's not like it's a piece of jewelry. It's a piece on the left side, you know, easy to gear, easy to get compared to the pieces on the right side. So you gotta be more strict with the stuff on the left. So here we got support stuff with a support sub, you know, I mean support sub with a support set. This could be usable, you know, it could be usable, but I don't like the hit set because it's effectiveness mixed with effect resistance. The chance of using this is extremely low. It's too specific. I don't like it. It's gonna take a spot in my inventory, but I can just put it, like dump it on a fodder or something in the meantime. You got double offensive subs, lowest attack, effect resistance here. I don't like it. I don't like it. If it was epic, that'd be a different story because I might dodge. But it's heroic. You still gotta see what that 4th sub's gonna be. And yeah, the better the subs that are on it already, the lower the chance of having something usable, you know, and the 4th sub too. So the chance is higher to be garbage. This is pure garbage, of course. Okay, well, we got that crit chance and we got attack right here. That's definitely good. And there's effectiveness, which is, to be honest, much better than effect resistance. So I'm just, you know, I'm gonna lock it, even though there's flat defense. We could dodge it. We could dodge it. And we already know what that 4th is. We don't have to worry about it. It's just, it's gonna be a dodge game on that piece. I mean, you never know. You might luck out on the rolls, and when you see it at +3, you're like, oh yeah, I want to see what happens at +6, and then it's like those rolls are pretty good. I'm rolling into my most wanted substat right now, and again, and maybe at +9 you do it again, or you dodge that. Then that's why, like, you see what happens when you enhance it. This is an easy keep. We got speed and we got speed set. 4 speed. And the other subs, I mean, they can be used whatever. It could be pure speed, or I mean, it could be a speed with a mix of, like, you know, effectiveness or crit damage depending on how it rolls. I don't want that. Also, you gotta check the subs. Like, are they working together, or like they're like one, like maybe it's mixed 50-50, right? You got some offensive subs, you got some defensive subs, and then the rolls are not so good. But epic piece, if there's no flat that ain't speed, yeah, I mean that's a very good start. But here it's a flat attack, it's a hit set, least desired, but I'm still gonna keep it. I don't know, I just want to roll it a bit. Maybe it could be a crazy piece, but I'm just gonna dump it very early on. Like, could be +6 because it has a flat. Doubtful I bring it to +9, but you never know depending on the rolls. You never know. This could be good in early game. You got crit chance plus speed on a speed set, but I'm dumping it because I'm pretty strict here. Okay, it's speed with 2 speed. I don't like how it starts, especially with a flat defense there. Now we're gonna be moving on to chess real soon here. Crafting mats 89,000. You know, it's like halfway. No, more than halfway so far. More than halfway. Okay, this is not bad. The crit damage is low, lowest roll, but effectiveness is high. I'm just gonna keep it. Let's craft a few more here. Yeah, I don't like that one. It does. I mean, it really depends. Like, this could be usable. Like, it depends on the hero. It's just it does have effect resistance with an offensive sub. So it's a bad start. It's just like you could roll full-on effect resistance there and use it on a hero that you want to have high effect resistance. You could roll effect resistance and defense and dodge the crit chance. It's a risk, but there's no speed on a speed set though. That's the thing. And the effect resistance is already there. But sometimes you gotta roll and just think about pure value. Pure stat values. You got some high rolls initially. You're rolling some high rolls. It could, like I said, it could be that piece you fit into your build that will just increase your total amount of stats, right? And that could be it. It's not more complicated than that. It might balance your stats to have the survival that you desire, and that small bit of offense increase. Maybe it could be that small bit of speed, or it could be a mix: survival, effectiveness, speed, or a bit of more damage. Maybe it just works out. Pure value. Sometimes it's about that, but pure value is mostly heroic and of course epic pieces. And if the initial rolls are high, then yeah, definitely worth, gambling on it and see what happens at +3, +6, but you gotta dump it early on. +9 maximum, Don't, unless it rolls really like high rolls and all that. It depends on how, like, where you are in the game, how's your progression, but you have to think about just getting rid of the piece. Crit set with survival stuff, I don't like that. I'm just gonna dump it right now. It could go crazy, right? Roll into one sub only and have 30-40%, but the odd is extremely slim. I don't want to stick around to see if it does happen. I'm not gonna waste my gold, my time, my materials on that. Extremely hard when you're hunting for speed. If you're hunting for pure health for your Dark Corvus or something like that, it is very hard. Yeah, the pure stats here, it's only missing 2% health. The rest is perfect. Hit set with effectiveness, so it could be that piece that boosts your effectiveness by a decent amount. but it has to be on a damage dealer that do need the effectiveness. So I'm just gonna keep it. So many pieces like that, man, that I've been enhancing and I've just been dumping, or maybe it went well. Crit damage effectiveness. Unfortunately, it's effectiveness and it has flat health. So a lot of damage dealers will not need the effectiveness, but it's epic and it has crit damage. So maybe I'm able to roll, you know, mostly in the crit and crit damage, and I dodge the flat and I get maybe a roll into effectiveness or no roll into effectiveness. So it might be that like kind of pure value for like for a specific sub, crit damage or pure crit damage. You never know. You never know. It could be in a you know, a set that you don't even complete, a broken set, part of your build that just has like insane crit damage, and you just put it in there and that's it. That's it. So there is definitely different ways to go about it, but it's definitely about not enhancing your gear too high. We got that 4 speed on a speed set, baby, so we even have health percentage, could go on a support, or I mean, when I see a piece like that, it's usually gonna be like, I'm hunting for speed. I just want speed rolls, because it's definitely a bad start for like survival or offense. Pure speed, and it gets dumped early on, right? Like, if at +3 it's bad, a lot of times I just dump it, but you could gamble. I mean, you could gamble, you could bring it to +6, and +6 is the cutting point. Like, it's definitely going if it didn't roll into speed. Maybe it rolled like a 1 or 2 speed, you're like, oh my god, I'm gonna see at +6, right? Then you roll a 4 speed or somehow a 5 speed. Once in a blue moon, very, very rare. Hit set here. Defense and effectiveness can be used with it, but still, can use it on a damage dealer that needs the effectiveness. It's epic. I don't like the initial rolls on this thing. I just don't like it. That flat is there. The hit set, don't like it so much. Kind of want to get rid of it early on. You can just keep it. You can just keep a piece like that because it's epic, right? It's not total garbage. And you might dodge, right? You might dodge. You might leave this piece at +12 and just roll with it for a while. So that's it. But like, don't bring it to +15 if it doesn't go well. Even +12, you might want to keep it at +9 for a while. Use it a bit and then just dump it. Something like that. This, I see a lot of those pieces. Maybe I just roll crazy crit damage. It's a possibility. I'm just gonna keep it for now. It's just the rolls, you know, crit damage missing 3%, health goes up to 8%. It's not so great. It's not so great, but still. Now that's it. That's what I'm looking for. Like, it's not only speed, it has a chance to roll like average on everything. It could go pure like speed, pure crit damage, or pure crit chance. Or it already has, like, if one rolls really high, at least the other two I know I can use them. So that's great. That's really a solid piece. It's not that bad to actually get one of those to roll on the left side. So that's why you have to be more picky. So here, it's not speed set, it's crit set, which is still pretty solid value. But we got the effectiveness. It's just, it could be, you know, high crit damage on a crit set. Could be usable. Now I feel like I've been holding on to too many chests. I think I'm gonna move on to boots here. I kind of want like one epic chest before that is like solid before I move on. You got 3 rolls to +9. It could roll into speed. It's a 2 initially. The odds are extremely low. I'm just not gonna do it. But I've gotten some pieces that definitely did turn around, guys. Definitely did turn around, and I ended up with over 12. I'm talking like 14, 15, 16 speed that started like this. But the problem is there's a flat sub that ain't speed there. That's the problem. Not this piece, the piece before I'm talking about. Rolls are lower than average. The crit is... kind of want to get rid of it. Gotta be picky. More picky for pieces on the left side. Now we're gonna be moving on to the boots, and yeah, boots. It's quite easy to decide like keep it or not, but you can't be as strict on your boots because yeah, it's harder to get the combination of main stat with substats. Unfortunately, it's not speed. It would have been really great if it was speed. Still gonna keep it because it's supportive substats on the support set. I like it. Even though there's that flat HP, I like it. It's not optimal, but maybe. We'll see at +3, +6 how it goes. That combination of effect resistance, effectiveness and effect resistance on top of being on a hit set. Like, are you kidding me? That's a terrible combination. Its usage is very rare, like very niche, because you already have to worry about survival subs, survival stats, and then like you can't just go full on 200% effect resistance and like scale your effectiveness as well. What about your survival? Like, you are dedicating too much stats for your effect resistance and your effectiveness already. Your character is gonna be all over the place. You gotta like focus on one. It's 5 speed, guys. Here's the 5 speed that is almost impossible to get, and yeah, you can get it when it initially rolls, and then when you roll it. It's good. It's definitely a good start. I don't know. It could be a piece that has insane speed. Maybe. Okay, epic. It's that effect resistance with effectiveness though. Still keeping that. Moving on to boots. Let's grab like 5 chests here. Actually, I have to move to boots now. Whatever, let's keep that. Okay, let's grab this. I gotta drink some water. You know what? I'm even gonna keep main speed, main stat. I'm gonna keep those on a speed set. If it's rare, I'm still keeping it. I gotta be picky on a rare. Let's see here. Okay, it was garbage, that one. Let's see here. No. Let's go quickly. Let's go quick here for the boots. Don't have much more time for the recording. Crafting, for some reason, takes a lot of... well, it's not for some reason. It is because the animation with its crafting takes a lot of space. Like... Oh, that's nice. That's nice. When you have the speed main with 3 usable subs, I love that. That's really great. Now heroic that has a flat, that ain't speed. That's very common. I mean, yeah, you could go with a support, maybe low base defense, low base HP, and go with flat defense, flat HP. I'm not gonna do it. It's too niche. You need like a hero that has extremely low. Okay, it's not speed set, but still. You need a hero that has extremely low defense or extremely low health to go with a piece like that. It's too niche. I don't like it. Well, it's crit set, survival effect. You know what? I kind of have to be more strict. It's speed set I need for stuff like that, not crit set. I mean, yeah, I could use it on Bruiser maybe. But the subs, they're not so good. You can't be so strict on the right side, though. Oh, man. Are you kidding? Are you kidding with this stuff? Just a few more minutes. I don't know how many crafts, man. 86,209 is how much I should have stopped at. 450 crafts. I don't even know. I'll probably, like, deal with that at the later, like calculate how many crafts I've actually done. It's between 100 and 150. Oh damn, that's the piece, baby. That is the piece. Oh man, I'm not gonna be able to enhance these pieces on this video. Oh, look at this. Hey, that's pretty good, man. Like speed main with 3 usable subs. I've been lucky with this. I've been lucky with this. Cannot complain there. That speed set with speed main, man. Gotta love that. Oh, no. It has to have 2 usable subs at least, if it's rare. For me. Do a few more here. You know what? I'm not too sure on that one. It depends how it's gonna roll. Oh my god. Are you kidding us? With these epic with flat main. That ain't speed. Really? Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching. I'm Astranox. Like, comment, and subscribe for more. Press the bell icon to be notified whenever I release a new video. And check out my other videos. They should be showing up on the screen now. I got playlists of all sorts, PvE and PvP content, Arena, Guild Wars, guides, tips, and how-tos, and best for 62+, as well as best starter guides for my early to mid-game players. Join my Discord server. Guys, almost 1,000 members now if you want to get helped, or if you want to help the community. I will try to enhance some pieces until the video actually ends. Yeah, I mean, gotta be strict here on a piece like that. Hit set, its defense percentage main. Look at that, man. Or again, you do this. Like a Tamarine could use flat health on the main. But I mean, it's too niche. It's too niche, man. Like, you still have to roll the piece. I don't like it. I just don't like it. Okay, let's go to roll here. 86. 209. Man, I was close to the 150 crafts. I was close. So, yeah, I gotta be strict on that one. Ooh! Okay, it's not bad. Hit set. Oh, I can use that, I guess. It depends how it rolls. It depends. I do have space, so... Oh, usable subs. It has effect resistance. Whatever. It could be effect resistance and health only. Nah, not speed. I think I'm going for it. Okay, I'm going for the 150 crafts. I hope it's all in the video. I don't know about having time to enhance them, though. I mean, it could cut at any moment. Just a few more crafts and we're done here, and I'll just do some enhancing. It's not so much, like, not gonna go all the way because it's not jewelry, it's different. I don't have, like, you know, a billion charms there, but I'm kind of curious about that, like 5 speed initial piece there. Those speed boots that I got that were definitely solid. 250. Okay, one. That's it. 150 crafts, guys. 150 crafts. So let's see here. Not that. Where is it? Speed set. Wait, maybe I don't... Yeah, here. There's that. 7, 4, 8. Oh my, that's terrible. Just another roll for now. 7 effect resist. Okay. It's not the worst, right? Here's the 5 speed. 6, 4, 5. Of course it did that. Of course. That's usually how it goes, guys. Usually how it goes. And 6, 4, 5. That's it. That's how it goes. Get kicked in the balls. Anyways, I'll be working on these pieces, but yeah, I mean, not so bad. We got some solid stuff in there. There's some stuff I'm excited to enhance. There was that, like, there was a pair of boots right there. This one, man. Oh my god. 655. Ah, it had to be defense. I want crit damage. Okay, 5 crit chance. That's solid. That is solid. 6, 10, 10. Ah, but it's 8% defense. Okay, it can be usable. You know, I'm going all in. Let's go. 6, 18, 10. Oh, of course. That's how it goes, guys. I'm still gonna do it. You know what? I'm just gonna keep this thing. I'm almost there. Let's just do it on the video. If we have time, that is. You guys can see it. I mean, it's hard to get like some solid speed boosts. 6, 18, 10. Okay, I mean, high defense, that's survival. Can't complain. So, yeah, but crit damage, so it has to be on a damage dealer for, I mean, extra survival. Not bad, not bad. Okay, I'm excited to enhance some of these other pieces. But anyways, that's it for this one, guys. Good luck with all you do. Peace out for now. Oh, what do we have here? What do we have in there? Nope, not on this one.